Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's see if this works well. The light's good enough. Okay. Sorry, my hair is so frizzy. I'll kind of brush it through. I'll just wait for some people to come in. Okay, hello guys. I'm just getting ready to go to work, so I decided to do a live stream for about an hour. So I'm doing my nails, I'm doing my makeup, and then I'll finish off with doing my hair, but that's gonna be in the bathroom, so that's when I'll end the live stream. So this is kind of gonna be just Q&A and just talking and getting ready, and if you're getting ready to go somewhere, you could get ready with me, I guess. And yeah, so let me know, guys, what you think, what you guys are up to, where you guys are from, what language you speak. I want to know all this stuff, you know? Curious. And maybe I'll share some funny stories that happened at work, too. There's a ton of stories that happen at work. I'm telling you guys, every time there's something going on. Every time. There's like always like some kind of drama around my life. Hi. Someone wrote, so Frozen Ali wrote hi. Oh, sorry. Hello. How are you guys? What are you guys up to? I think I'll start with, I'm doing my makeup and I'm gonna put my hair in a pair up because it's in my way. Hey, Sophie. I'm gonna put my hair away because it is in the way of my... Oh God, that's a really interesting bun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do my makeup and then my hair. Okay, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to answer them the best way I can. I'm like, obviously, I don't know all answers, so like, I always try my best to answer the best way I possibly can. But, you know, you seem so incredibly kind and you're so cute. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. I love it. You guys are so sweet. I love it, guys. Frozen said, I need to lose weight. Help me. Okay, well, honestly, it's easier to lose weight if you're not focusing on weight. Like, I've already experienced this. The more you focus on weight, you'll probably gain weight. I'm telling you, especially with fad diets, I realized if you just nourish yourself and, like, eat food as fuel, don't use it as pleasure, don't use it as a, weight loss, weight gain. View it as fuel. Like, how much fuel do you need? Like a car. A car, you're not going to be worried, oh my gosh, is my car too much gas or too little gas? You kind of look, okay, is it empty? Is it enough? If there's not enough fuel, it will stop, So don't do that. And don't overfeed. It's kind of simple. It's harder. It's easier said than done. But it takes practice, commitment, and it can happen. So I'm doing my nails black because it's, Halloween time, and I want to do it like Halloween style. How old are you? Where are you from? What's your favorite color? All 3 questions. I just turned 19. It was my birthday recently. 2 days ago? So I turned 19. I was born in Moldova, but I live in Georgia. America, Georgia. And what is my favorite color? The color of my room right now, I know this camera probably not the best catches it, but it's like an aqua greenish, bluish I like. Honestly, I don't have a favorite color. I like all colors, and it's just kind of like, well, it depends on my mood. It depends on, like, I can't say green, because some green colors, they'll be like, ugh. Some green colors I like. Also depends on what, like clothes, or like, for example, clothes I like black color more, but it's not going to be, that doesn't mean it's my favorite color. Room color, obviously not going to, I wouldn't pick like black to be black because it's kind of too dark for me. Like, it just depends on for what it is. I'm going to turn on this, I have a lamp right here. I'm going to turn it. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know if this lamp is going to just help me do my nails. Okay, so can you make a what me and my family have in our fridge video? Or show it to us on your live right now. Well, I can't do it right now because I'm painting my nails, and it's funny, but our fridges are not stable right now, like specifically like food wise, because we're moving right now and we just got a new fridge, so we have to put everything everywhere because since we just moved, it's crazy. But once I do that, that's a good idea to do, and I guess I'll have to make 3 videos because we have 3 fridges. Yeah, we have 3 fridges. One for fruits and vegetables, one for like extras because we have a big family and all of us eat a lot. And yeah, so we have 3 fridges. I'm telling you guys, it's not a lot of people have 3, and it's like the big ones, not the little tiny ones. All 3 very big fridges. Oh gosh, it's kind of funny, but I'm concentrating on painting my nail. Ah! I got it out the line. I hate when that happens. It's okay. It's okay. I have very short nails, by the way. My height is 157 and my weight is 65 kilograms. How many kilograms do you think I should lose? I think you should not lose any kilograms. What I would do is focus on your strength, health, fitness, and nutrition. As soon as you focus on that, your weight will come to the weight and if that's your natural weight, like I stopped fighting my weight because it's like, this is just my natural weight. Why would I want to be small? It's who I am, like I shouldn't want to be smaller or bigger. Obviously, if you're overweight and like you have if you're eating unhealthy, then that's why. And start eating healthy or start exercising and it will stabilize to the weight that you need. Because some people are going to be a heavier weight. Your bone mass matters, your DNA, like genetic type, and we all are different body shapes. And yes, there are naturally more skinnier people and naturally more bigger people, because some people, like even if they lose a lot of weight, they're still going to have a big frame, if that makes sense, because you can't just, shrink your bones, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. How many people live in your house? 5 people, 1 cat, 1 dog, 1 bird, 2 frogs, couple fish. Well, you said how many people, but that's just our house right now. So yeah, and that's 5. 5 people. 5 amazing people. I love my family so much, guys. We are like a team, our family is like a team. We do everything together. Well, not like everything, but like we support each other in everything. Especially if it's like, obviously if it's like dumb stuff, then it's like, well, they'll tell me, for example, like, oh no, you shouldn't probably do that, or you shouldn't go there. Like we like protect each other and support each other in the best ways we can. Like we support each other to exercise, eat healthier, things like that. Do you like BTS? I've heard of it. I don't really listen to the music. I've heard of it, and I do like it. Yeah, I'm the type of person that I can't really hate anything or like absolutely love something. Like I like most music, most like yeah, it's enjoyable. So like I think BTS is cool. Like it's not like, oh my gosh, I hate BTS, or oh my gosh, I am like a crazy fan of BTS. No, but like I will listen to their music if it's on, and I will enjoy it, and yeah, things like that. I'll go to concert if there's like, yeah, it's enjoyable enough for me. Like I like you know what I mean, guys. If you have any other questions, let me know. God. Sorry if you guys hear background noise. That's my crazy family. I love them, but they can be crazy and sometimes annoying. Halloween. My nails are so short and stubby. It's okay though. I take care of everything I have. Like, you can always complain, like, oh my gosh, my nails are this, or oh my gosh, but like, why not just embrace it and kind of be happy with what you have? Like, yeah, I have short nails. What can I do to make them cute? Paint them. That's kind of how I look at it. Because otherwise, if you always complain, like, gosh, my hair is too long, or my hair is too curly, my hair is do this, my hair is that I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, you're never going to be happy. Ever. Like, I'm telling you this right away. You will not be happy, okay? What is your favorite song of BTS? Well, I don't listen to BTS like I said. I've heard of their song, and I don't really know a lot of their songs, so I can't really pick one. And like I said, I don't really have like favorites. It's like, like there's gonna be things I like and things I not like as much, but I don't have a favorite or hate type thing, And I don't know if that makes sense. How is your ED recovery going? It's going really well. Obviously, there's like days where I don't feel as good about myself and days where I want to change things, and it's still a process, and it's obviously always hard, but like I focus on plant foods, and as long as I'm focusing on healthy plant foods and being able to exercise and do things like work and like make sure that I use food as fuel and not just a torture device like of not having it enough or having it too much, like that's what it's important to kind of like learn to find that balance. And because you need food is fuel, and it's just you need to pick the right kinds. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down a little bit because it's like my head is like I don't know where. What you do for work? I am working at a climbing gym. So, for example, today I just come, and it's a really nice job because I don't really do a lot of things that's like, like hard. It's not stressful at all most times. The most stressful times is when there are birthday parties or things like that, or like today we have a kids class, and I'm not the biggest fan of doing those. So yeah, that's what I do for work. It's like my first job and stuff. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I love like someone who never gets like not annoying, but like I get never tired of watching. I always, 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 will always watch is Shane Dawson. I think Shane Dawson's like personality is amazing. I think his video content is amazing. Amazing. I think he's really creative and very unique person. I know he suffered with like eating disorder background ish, kind of. He had like a background of eating disorder. I believe it was bulimia. And I don't know, like I just think he's inspiring and very. I like that he seems like he jokes around a lot, but also serious and just I don't know. I just like his personality. I also like. This is a more like I like Freely, honestly, because I think she really is like she stands what she believes in, and I think it's just something that, like, it's very cool to see someone being so passionate about something and so, like, just for a long time too. And I just think it's amazing how she grew and how she made veganism grow because veganism helped me, even in my eating disorder, and it helped a lot of other girls. And I know not a lot of people like her, but like I think just like judging by personality and her as a just person and how actually strong she is, like it's pretty cool to see. Okay, next question. Do you like to watch anime? I've never watched anime, but I was curious to start actually. My cousins and my friends watch it a lot, so they definitely want to like show me some TV shows, and I just keep like I just don't have time because I'm always like busy. But like I don't really watch a lot of TV in general. Like I'll go to the movie theaters. I love the movie theater, but I don't get time to often watch like movies for myself. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but trying to make sure it's like covered. There. Just started treatment at a new clinic. Do you have any advice for adapting, into new treatment plans that you are not totally in with? Honestly, I have to say that I've never been to a clinic. is just something that never happened. Like my mom knows about my eating disorder, but we never looked into trying to go into a clinic or anything like that. It was just something I don't have time for that. Like I want to be more productive, and my eating, yes, it's bad, but I'm working on it and I'm trying different things, and maybe I'm not saying it's good or bad to go into a clinic. I just never did. So I can't really help, like, honestly just go with it because they're obviously going to try to help you. Um and that's what I would do. Like I listen to advice that people give me. Like when I was relapsing, people started telling me like you need fuel. You will go down if you will not like fuel yourself properly. Food is fuel and stuff like that. And they're just words really helped me because no eating disorder treatment plan is going to help you. You're the only person who can help you, and the way you put your mindset about food. So I can't really like tell you, like, I would just go with it. Try it. Don't be scared. Experience different things. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie. Okay. So in fifth grade, my favorite movie was like Pirates of the Caribbean, and I loved that movie so much. That was like I watched it a billion million times, and I still really like that movie because of like how they set up everything, like that old scenery, just like the whole like pirate ships, and I love that movie. Then when I was in middle school, I really liked The Hunger Games, which was really popular at the time, and I still do actually. I like realistic movies like that, you know. Um, so those two I still really like. Those are like my top, I guess. And then one other movie that I really liked. I think those are probably going to be my two top. Let me think. There's other I like Russian movies, Russian TV shows. Um, I love TV shows like The Office. Oh God, I love that TV show. I think I like comedy movies a lot. Like comedy. I like horror movies. Like I said, like I like a lot of different like I'm a big I like variety, and I'm not just like okay just comedy or just this. Like I like my mood. Sometimes I like drama movies. Sometimes I like comedy. Sometimes I like horror. Depends on my mood. Depends what I'm doing. Depends with who I'm watching. If I'm by myself, or not. Like if I'm by myself, probably wouldn't want to watch like a horror movie. Just saying, but you know. It's really different. Okay, I totally get that it can be hard to answer them. Yeah, like I would love to try my best, but like if I was in your place, I honestly would just do what they tell me because you're probably working with experts, and if they're trying to help you, let them help you, especially if you're like paying for it. I would let them help me. Because usually that's what they do. They try to help you. And if you rebel or become like, don't like, because for me, after I have because I fast, and once I have my meal, I don't restrict how much I eat or what I eat, and I can have how much I want. And sometimes, depending on what I eat, how much I eat, my mood, like the next day, if I weigh myself, I will sometimes be like 10 pounds heavier. But by the end of the day, like after the food digests and stuff, like it just all goes away and I'm back at my. So, like, weight is very funny thing. Like, I would focus more on how your clothes fit, how you feel, instead of just weight, the scale, because the scale is kind of like, yeah, it's good to have just like for some things, but not everything. And it's the scale is not everything. Just like calories are not everything, because calories are like, yes, they're important, but they're also just kind of like a guide to know approximately how much. It's kind of energy, like fuel for a car. You know how much you will need to, how much money you will need to, you know, put the gas into the tank. And same thing with food. It's kind of like you just need to know how much you need to know to fuel you. So it's hard to explain, but that's like, I don't know if that's helpful. I live in Denmark, so health care is free here. Oh, that's good. That's really good then. And I would just, like I said, take their advice and plus, if you live outside of US, most food and lifestyle is already a lot healthier than it is in America, so I wouldn't really worry too much if you're living somewhere in Europe, because naturally the food is a lot more healthier. Because I've been to Europe and like the bread is more healthier. Here in America, everything's like poured on corn syrup and stuff, and you're just like, why do you need so much sugar everywhere? It's really sad, actually. Like, the food here is horrible. Once you've been on a 55150, you are incapable of saying no to treatment here in Denmark. It sucks. Then don't fight it. Like I said, just accept it. Go into treatment. Let them try to help you. But like I said, they won't help you. It's you. You gotta change your mindset about food. You know, that's the main thing. Like, a lot of people think going into therapy or something like that will, like, I don't know, save you. Not save you, but like, help you. But it doesn't. Like, it does help. It can help, but you gotta sometimes, like, push yourself as well. You can't rely on people or therapy to always solve your problems. Like, it's a great way to start out, especially people with deep problems, because it's just talking to people helps. But like, I kind of make my own therapy, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I talk to people about my problems. I'm pretty open, and you got to make sure you find the right people to talk to. Like, I talk to my friend, my best friend. I might talk to my coworkers that I trust. So be careful who you share information with, but you remember that it is important to talk to people. Excuse me. Okay, so can you do a what I eat in a day video? I am thinking of doing that, and I'm also thinking about. I did another recipe video today, and I'm really excited to share it with y'all. So I don't know if are you guys enjoying my recipe video, or would you rather like see other things? Like, would you rather see what I eat in a days, or all of it? Like, I'm not sure. Should I have more balance in, or true about therapy not helping? Yeah, I never went to therapy. I thought about it, but like, it's not a guarantee that it will help. It can, depending on how bad your situation is, but it's not a guarantee. Like, it's not gonna magically solve all the problems that you have, and you're gonna be no eating disorder, because eating disorder. Okay, I know this is gonna sound not good, but I kind of don't believe in eating disorder, because in reality, there's so many disorders right now. It's like almost every person I talk to has an eating disorder or some disorder. And yes, there are people that are medically like very like disordered, like they have seizures or something like that. That's kind of different. But I kind of think that all these disorders, like, I don't want to say that I have a disorder anymore. I'm normal. Because almost every other person has a disorder, eating disorder or something. So it's kind of like, well, if everyone has one, then it's kind of not like a really, like, seizure, for example, or something, cancer. Like, not everyone has this. It's something more serious, something that's like life-threatening. Eating disorder, they happen because of the lifestyle and because of the way you react to food, and the way social media makes food and your body look like. People back when they were just trying to survive, trust me, there was no such thing as eating disorder. They did not care. They're like, there's food, we need to make sure we eat. We need to eat to survive in the winter. That's how they thought about food. They did not think, oh my gosh, I think I gained 5 more pounds. No, they're like, we're surviving. We need to survive. They didn't think. I think that the problem is all this, the amount of food the quantity, the availability of food, and the fact that there's all this like crazy pizza and stuff. Like, back then they didn't just, oh, I want pizza, so I'm gonna order pizza. No, they're like, we need to survive today. Will we have dinner today? Will we have food today? That's kind of, and so eating disorders were not really like a thing. Right now, it is because there's food everywhere. People talk about body and food all the time. It's always on your mind. It's ridiculous. I'm not really happy about that. Like, I wish people could change the way they, like, thought about food, because I feel like food today is being abused. Like, we abuse the use of food. We're not using it in the proper way. Because food is fuel. It's not, like, and people are just abusing it, either having too much of it, not enough of it, unhealthy versions of it, because it's just it's sad, but it's something that is a real struggle today. Like, food is so big, and people are focusing so much on food and weight that they're forgetting to focus on mental health and health in general that's outside of food. For example, like, just social health, like being able to, like, have enough social interactions, and um, being outside more often, and all this other stuff that's also good for your health mentally. That's the therapy you need. You need to go outside. You need to talk to people. You need to socialize, and a lot of people today are just like, oh yeah, but I'm antisocial. Like I said, people back then, they didn't have all this stuff. They were just like, you need to socialize because you need to survive and be able to talk to people. Like, people were a way to survive as well. Like, you need to rely on other people to survive. Like, like, it's just so different today that it's like, it's just one thing. It's not just food that's a problem today. It's all these little things too, and it upsets me. But there's nothing I can really do about it. So yeah. I'm really getting billed for being overweight. I really want to have an eating disorder, but I can't stop eating. I really hate myself. See, that's the thing, guys. Like, um, the more you hate yourself, like, why are you so hard on yourself? How is that gonna help you? I can right now, if I would have this mindset right now and be like, okay, so I hate myself, like, all this stuff, I wouldn't be making this video right now. I wouldn't be putting on makeup. I'd probably be in a hoodie on my couch, not happy, grouchy, um, and then it would lead to emotional eating, would lead for me to gain more weight, would lead to me being more unhappy. It's a cycle. That's why you gotta stop, stop the cycle. Find a lifestyle. Eat healthy foods, exercise, focus on your strength, like, focus on other things other than food and weight. Like, guys, like, really, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be really a big problem if you keep, like, focusing on it so much. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Um, do you know what career path you want to take up in the future? Um, well, I know what I'm interested in. Like, I like nutrition. I might be a nutritionist. Something in that area. I also like YouTube a lot, so maybe if I could get, like, online job that's connected to YouTube and Instagram would be nice. Like, I would like to work online. Um, Something like health coach, maybe personal trainer. There's things I like psychology a lot, so there's, like, things I like for sure. Um, but I don't really have, like, a particular, like, I'm not confident yet. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, yes, I want to be a doctor 100%. I know 100% I will not be a doctor because I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. I can't handle seeing, like, blood or anything like that. So, um, but yeah. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm just so focused. Any other questions? Yeah, you guys can send me your questions and I'll answer more questions. What are you guys up to? I'm just curious. Other than watching my live stream. I get so concentrated when I put on mascara. It's so funny. People are just looking, what are you doing? I am drawing. Oh, that is so cool. I love to draw so much. It makes me so happy. And it's, by the way, that's also good therapy for when you're stressed out. Like, I already know, like, when I get, like, start panicking, and usually it's, like, about food stuff. Like, if I feel like I'm overweight, if I feel like oh my gosh, I'm gaining weight, I start to kind of panic because it's like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything about it. Like, drawing helps me relax because sometimes you just need to, like, take a step back and relax, especially after, like, a binge. Um, be kind to yourself. That's like a very important thing. That's what people always told me, and it helps me a lot. Be kind to yourself even after a binge. Just be like, it's okay, like everything's okay. Don't like stress about it too much because the more you stress, the worse. Because you're gonna remember more negative stuff, which is not good. How much do you weigh? I weigh about 140 pounds, 145. It fluctuates between about like one uh, what's it called? It fluctuates between 135 maybe and 150, I would say, which is a healthy weight for me in my like weight range category. And plus, like, I'm not even worried about that too much. Like BMI stuff, a lot of times is like not even true because you could be really muscular and be considered overweight. But like if you're like strong and don't have any fat percentage, then well, not like any at all, but like low fat percentage, then it shouldn't really matter. If that makes sense, Whew. Whew. What's your height? I'm 5'5". 5'5" is my height. 140 is my weight. My current weight is like 140, basically 141, 142. Like I said, it fluctuates. Like that's the other thing, guys. If you like, if you get to a weight where you feel comfortable at, like I feel pretty comfortable at this weight. Don't like try to hold on and freak out if you gain 1 pound more, 1 pound less. Like try to just be like, well, I'm just gonna try to be in the weight range of 140, 150. So that because sometimes you're gonna overeat or undereat and it's gonna be more or less. And you don't wanna like freak out if it's like usually 140 and it's like 142. Oh my goodness. Be like, no, that's a good weight for me. If it goes like 155, 160, then you're like, okay, something's wrong with my diet or exercise, and I want to be like, try to view it a bit more simpler, and don't like, for example, for me, 150, it's like, normal weight, 140. I might want to get to 130 maybe. Because that's also like healthy weight, just a bit more tone, a bit more lean. But like, for example, if I compare myself to like someone who weighs like 110, then of course I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm such a fat cow, But like, no, I have to compare to where I was before, what my weight always was, what my height always was. I can't compare myself to like other girls and stuff because everybody is really special and different. Like you can't. Plus, like I know I look good. I know my clothes fit me well. I'm a size small. Like I feel good. I'm happy. I'm energetic. I have a lifestyle that I choose. I'm choosing healthy foods. I know that I'm nourishing my body and fueling my body and able to do a lot of things that I love. And I honestly do feel good. So like I don't feel good after I binge. No, I don't, because binging is not a healthy thing to do, and especially if you're binging out on foods that are not even designed for you to eat, like like super processed, super sugary. You're not even supposed to be eating that, So yeah, if you have any other questions, you guys are very quiet. Are you guys still there? You guys can comment down, talk to me, because sometimes I don't know, like, is it like did I say something wrong? Is it glitched? Sometimes I don't know. Okay, let's see. I love like taking my time to put on my makeup. What are you up to tomorrow? Tomorrow, usually Wednesday in the morning, I go to church volunteering to like help package stuff for Sunday. Um, I'm not sure if we're going tomorrow. I might rest after, because I come home from work pretty late today, like 10 o'clock. I'll eat my dinner and then wake up and continue to do stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I might work on the house that we moved on, like help, like my mom with just like what's it called? Unpacking, because I unpacked most of the stuff from my room, but like I still have like other stuff to unpack. Uh, so yeah, things like that. Yeah, I might do some drawing. Um, do you plan to go to university? I'm guessing university. Honestly, not really. I'm really not like a learner. Like I've never been a person who likes to learn. I like to do stuff. Like I'm just really bad at learning in general, and I always have been. Like learning is not something I like to do. Like some learning stuff, like psychology and stuff like that, a little bit here and there, but nothing like serious and nothing like. I was never like even in school. Like I never had like amazing grades or was like, oh my gosh, like a super smart like person. Like I just like doing stuff. Like I like to see what I'm doing. I like to see my goals and results. I don't want to go to university if I don't have a goal. Like why am I going to university? I want to make sure if I'm going to university that I have a purpose of going to university. Because like I haven't picked out a career yet. Oh my gosh, I got this in my eye. Ouch. Oh my gosh, my eye. That does not feel good. That does not feel good. Whew. Let me just cover this. I'm wearing a robe because I just took a shower. Ouch. Oh my gosh, guys, that hurt. That hurt so badly. It's okay though. I'm still alive. Any other questions you guys have? You guys are very, very quiet. Very quiet today. Oh god. I should turn on some music. That would be so nice. I get very pumped up when I listen to music. I'm like, yeah! Music very like impacts my mood, by the way. Like I can be, oh no, I got this little like, oh, I hate when that happens. I made a weird growling sound just now. Oh, come on, are you serious? Try to cover it with this. Okay, I don't know if my nails are dry. No, that didn't really work. Whatever. Yeah, do that. Oh man, I forgot. Oh, turn on some music? Yeah, let me try to do it. I just don't know. I hope it doesn't like block or anything because I turned on music, you know? Because I don't know. I'll have to like turn off live, I guess, to turn on music, right? Oh my god. I wish they had like during these live streams an option of turning on music in the background. Like, do you guys know what I mean? Like background music for live stream. But I guess they would have to pick like copyright, like music that's not copyright, If that makes sense. Because a lot of music is like, oh my gosh, copyright, copyright, copyright. Which I totally get it. It makes sense, but I'm just saying. Okay. There. Ah. Almost done with my makeup. I know how binge feels awkward and disgusting afterwards, but I cannot get rid of it. Like, there's this sort of I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry, guys. Coming from devouring food until I just feel sick. I totally get this. But the fact is, the way if you, like, why do you call your binge a binge? Like, the fact that you're binging is creating a habit and a lifestyle. Binging will become something regular and more often and stuff. So you guys, like, if you binge, one thing I do is I don't call it a binge. I'm like, yeah, I overate. It was fun food. It was not good for me, so I'm gonna try to get back on track and fuel my body with nutritious foods. And when I start thinking like that, I go and eat nutritious food and I feel good instead of feeling like guilty and trying to restrict again, and then that makes me like, and then I'm really, really, really hungry because I'm restricting, and then that makes me binge again, and then I feel guilty again, and I'm so fat, and then I restrict again, like. And often, like, when you do that, like, for me, when I, like, restrict and binge, my weight's pretty much the same, but my mental is crazy, and I feel awful, and it's just all this stupid stuff, and, like, not stupid, but, like, very, like, oh, like, like, I feel awful and feel, like, disgusting, but but I'm keeping pretty much the same weight from binging, restricting, when you can just not restrict, not binge, keep that same weight, but be so much more healthier and happier. If that makes sense. I absolutely agree. It's been almost a year since I told myself it's the very last time, but the last binge never comes. Yeah, I honestly thought, like, oh my gosh, like, for example, when I think that, like, I actually stopped thinking that. Like, I'm like, I might binge again, but no matter what, I'm gonna accept myself and continue going to the way it was. And I'm gonna try my best to not binge, like, do everything to not binge. So create a lifestyle where, like, binging doesn't exist. So I eat everything I want, how much I want. That helps in breakfast, lunch, snacks. Because saying to yourself, "Oh, I can eat whenever I want," it never helped me, honestly. It only made things worse. So once you put, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or breakfast, lunch, or I just have dinner usually, but, like, I don't restrict quantity. I could have unlimited amount of food, like, whatever I want, but I just, of course, am choosing healthier foods. And same thing here. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, don't limit, just like, have breakfast, and if you overate, you overweight. Because sometimes for my meal, I overeat or I undereat, and it's making me feel not the best way. So I'm gonna try not to have maybe that much of it next time, or something else. Or, for example, if I have too much fruit, I'm like, oh my gosh, that made me kind of feel hungrier faster for my next meal. And just adjust to that and try to see what works for you. That's what I do, and it really helped me. It might help you too, you know. I don't know. Oh no. I'm just testing if it's dry now. My nail polish. What was my lowest weight in kilograms? My lowest weight in kilograms, I really don't know. I think in kilograms it was 40 or 45. I don't really remember kilograms because we don't measure with kilograms in America, and I'm more used to, because by pounds I think it was like 80 pounds. So I think that was about 40 kilograms, my lowest. Plus, I didn't really weigh myself when I was at the lowest. I didn't really weigh myself at all when I was anorexic, interestingly. Um, how often do you exercise? I exercise every day except for Sunday. Sunday is usually my rest day, but I don't make it into something I have to do. If I skip, I skip. I'm not gonna freak out. If I'm more tired, I'll just do lighter. Like, I try to feel my body and, like, trust how I feel, because sometimes I'm gonna go out there and just be like, wow, oh my gosh, I'm ready to, like I'm feeling cardio and strength training and everything. And sometimes I feel more cardio, and sometimes I feel more doing something more relaxed, like yoga. And sometimes I feel doing, like, it's every day, because I try to, like, have a goal of every day about an hour. Um, And I also try to be active, like just not sit around all day, So I just try to create healthy habits. Hi, Faded Life. 20s Angel said, "I love your room. The couch bed is such a good idea." I know, like, see, I already made it into the bed because I know I'm gonna come home late from work today, and I'm not gonna want to, like, do the bed. So, like, I kind of already did it now to have it done. But, like, I'm telling you guys, I love it. I love that couch bed. Like, it's awesome. Can you do a video when you exercise? I don't exercise at home. I exercise at a gym. So maybe in the future I could. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is like grappling sport, and MMA, which I usually spar in it, as well as cardio classes and strength training classes. So to film it, I would have to film in the building. I'll have to think about that and see what I could do to like show you guys my exercise. But yeah, I could do like if I stay at home, like maybe the yoga I do or something. I could maybe do that, film that, because sometimes I do like extra yoga and stuff. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup pretty much. Pretty much. Beautiful. My hair though is like a mess right now. Yeah, please do that. Yeah, I'll find out what I can do. This is kind of a random question, but do you listen to K-pop? By the way, I am Korean. Ooh, that's so cool. Like I said, I don't listen to K-pop, but I have heard of it, and I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love K-pop, and I'm not like, oh, I hate K-pop. Like I enjoy it. Yeah, like I'll listen to it. Definitely. Like they actually had one song that I really liked, I think. I don't know the name of it, but there was one that I was like, ooh, I really like this one. You Are the Sun. Oh, what do you mean by that? Faded? I'm not sure if you're talking to someone in the comments or oh, you are so cute. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's my cousin, Michelle. I love you so much. You are awesome. Okay, I have to been with you until now, but I have to go now. Oh, bye. I'm happy you joined the live stream. It's sad that you have to go, but I'll have to go soon too. So you basically stay the whole live stream. So yeah, try to make sure my makeup. Any guys other questions you guys have? Let me know. Aw. Yeah, Michelle, you are awesome. Michelle, by the way, my cousin, you guys didn't know. She gave me a lot of the ideas for my videos oftentimes, and she also inspires me for a lot of my videos. So for example, like once I haven't posted in a while and then I talk to Michelle and it makes me want to post a video. Like literally the room tour video was totally inspired by her, and I was like, I talked to her, and then I was like, but I was like, I was telling her I don't have that much time now, like with the move and stuff, and she's like, yeah, don't rush, but like we can't wait to see the video of your room tour, like something like that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go film, and I actually filmed the video and posted it like right away, like that same day. So I don't know, like thank you for that. Sometimes you need that little boost, to start working again. Can we see Epic? I don't know where he is, honestly, so I would have to go find him, and you'd probably be bored just watching my empty room. uh, uh, oh, why are you so sweet? Oh, thank you, Michelle. You just look like the sun and talk to you. I still don't know exactly what you mean, but I'll take it as a compliment. You guys are awesome, by the way. I'm gonna put on a little bit more. Yeah, Anastasia's positivity brightens us up like the sun. Guys, you want me to start crying like right now? You guys are gonna make me cry, and then I'm just gonna be like, all this makeup, all this work. Guys, you can't do this. You should do a video all about Epic. I should, like, even like telling like his story, because Epic is a special cat for me. And wait, let me just kind of fix this because it's like opening up. Epic is a special cat for me. Epic was there when I went through the hardest times of my life, and through a lot of big events in my life. He was there when I was anorexic. He was there when we moved back to America, when we moved into this house. He was there when I had my relapse in my eating disorder, when I had my binges, when I had my recovery. He was there at a lot. And for me, he's very like special. I don't know if that's like, if that makes sense, but I love like that. Like, my cat is amazing, and like, I can't really explain it, but he's been through with like, I have my other cat was just not there for long, and like, not through like, he was there through big moments of my life, like even scary, like when I was anorexic, like that's scary. I could have ended up in the hospital. It's life threatening. It's just scary experience in general. But like, Epic was there, and it's just, he's very like meaningful, like almost, like when you get a souvenir like when you go somewhere special and you get a souvenir and it's like a meaning. It's not just you go to a gas station and you buy a souvenir and it doesn't mean anything. He has like a lot of meaning. Your makeup looks good. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. I tried my best. And done my nails, did my makeup, all Halloween style. My makeup is like fall style inspired. I'm not the best at makeup, obviously. Like, there's some people that are just, I wish I would want to try to do one of those, like, like really good makeup, really like, I would think that's so cool, but I'm not that good at makeup. But maybe sometime in the future, I'll get better and be able to do that. So, yeah. And then just I like putting a lot of mascara on, if you haven't noticed. Like, I don't know why. I'm big on mascara. That's my favorite. Everything else is I know. Okay, you should totally doing an in-depth video on Epic's story. Such a stunning person. Oh, thank you. And yes, Epic's story. I think that'll be an interesting video. If you guys like, I don't know if everyone likes cats, but will you be dressing up as anything for Halloween? Well, yes, because I go to a church and I work with the kids there on Sunday, and they have an event where it's a costume party, so I will probably be something. I want it to be like maybe a pirate, because like I said before, I really liked that movie Pirates of the Caribbean when I was like a kid, like 5th grade. Like middle school, 5th grade, and I don't know, like I thought it would be cool for that, or like some kind of like Russian, or I could wear like my gi and be like some kind of like a fighting, like I don't know. I still thinking about that, but a pirate would be cool. Yeah, I want to make a pirate, but like I'll be obviously girl pirate, and I don't know, like have my makeup done and wear something, like I don't know. I've been a pirate before on Halloween once. Oh, it wasn't Halloween. It was a costume party. It was not Halloween actually, and I was really little then, and my whole family dressed up as pirates, and I always that was probably like my favorite costume I have ever worn. I felt so cool in it, but it was like really pretty, and like I don't know, like I really like that, so I kind of want to like try to do that again. It's just I don't really have like, I don't know how to create a costume of pirates. I probably have to buy one. That's what we did before, but for adults, I'll have to find one. Maybe on Amazon I could like look it up and stuff, but I don't know. Russian doll might be cool too. I like that idea. Yeah. I'll do it. Because, like, that's the two things. Because I want my costume to have meaning, obviously. And pirate would be a meaning of that I, from that movie that I really, really liked, Pirates of the Caribbean. And Russian doll or Russian something would be cool because that's like my background, like my culture. I lived in Russia, and that place meant a lot for me, and I was there during my middle school age, and at that age I remembered a lot of things there. I had my anorexia there, all this like big stuff happened there, and I don't know, like those two would have meanings. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it is. Any other questions, guys, before I have to go? I don't know, this eyelash is a bit weird. Funky. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Sorry, my robe. Okay, let's see if any other questions. I can kind of see it as a mirror. Here. Just gonna kind of. I do that with my finger because like this side feels a bit funky. Okay. And ignore all of the stuff on my hand. It's like from the makeup. Any other questions you guys have for me? When you go do when you do go do it, can you go a GRWM for your costume? I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that is. Have fun at work making that moolah. I will. It's funny, but it's so funny, but I don't look at the money. I just went to work for experience, and I'm just like, because I live with my parents, and I'm really happy right now. And so like I don't really look at money that much because I get money from YouTube, but I don't even know how much I have on it. Like I am not like a money person, like money, money, money. And even at work, I'm just like, my mom's always like, did you check if you get paid? I'm like, no. It's like, when do you get paid? How much do you get paid? I don't know. Well, maybe you tell me. Oh, okay. When I do the costume, it means get ready with me. Ooh, that's interesting. I might do that. Yeah, it depends. If I because I'm kind of last minute kind of person, so I might be like, okay, I have to go get out the door, and I'm like, what's my costume? So if I do like get a costume and get all preppy, then I will do that. But it depends on how busy I am and stuff. That's good. Savings will be great in the future. It absolutely will. I need to focus more on money. Yeah, it will come to you. Like everything comes in its own time, and maybe right now it's just something that I really need because I live with my parents. They provide everything for now. But as soon as like maybe I'm on my own, I'll be like, all that moolah counts for me. So. Anyways, guys, thank you for being in my live stream. You guys are honestly the best. I love talking to you. I love answering your questions. You were a bit quiet, guys, today, but I still got to answer a lot of questions, and you guys are awesome, and you guys always help me a lot and inspire me, and even by me giving you tips, that kind of like, inspires me, and I use those tips too sometimes, like I need it myself. But you guys just remind me of the best, and I don't know, you guys are awesome. I just love my little YouTube community that I have, and I'm so thankful that you guys are with me, and that you guys watch me, and that you guys support me. So, that's it. That's basically it. And I always hate ending live streams. Like I said this in every, I think, live stream. Like I hate ending the live stream because it's like, but what if somebody has one more question? But what if somebody wants to ask one more thing? But what if somebody needs like help right now? Like it's just that sometimes. Or what if somebody just enters the room and I'm like, okay, bye guys, like I don't like doing that. So I always get sad, but it's like, well, I have to go now. You're too nice. Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. And I will see you in my next video, probably, which I have filmed, and I will be, I have one more question, which I will answer, and then I will go. your thoughts on Eugenia Cooney. I think she's a very sweet person. I love her personality. She's super sweet, super kind. I never knew if she had an eating disorder. I could obviously tell she was really skinny, but I didn't want to make assumptions and be like, oh my gosh, she's anorexic. But like, because I thought, what if she had some other illness she didn't want to talk about? What if it's something else? What if I don't know? So until she actually confirmed about her eating disorder, I never made assumptions. And once she confirmed, I was like, she's a really strong person to be able to overcome that, because it looked like she was getting very, very sick. And I'm just glad she's in recovery and she looks happy and healthy, because I would be really sad if she passed away from an eating disorder, because obviously I had an eating disorder, and seeing someone who would pass away from something like that, it would just bring me like sadness. And I think that the fact that she chose to recover, will help other people. So yeah, I think she's a good person. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time. Bye.